Hello and welcome back to season 4 of the Consumer Friend podcast with me, Adam Carter, and Louise Baxter. Hi, Lou Bax. How are you?
Excited to be back, Adam.
It is very exciting to be back. So at the end of last season, we said that we would be back in August, but we also said that we wouldn't achieve that goal and that we would be back in September. So we failed correctly. Well done, Lou Bax.
Well, we sort of failed, but we did loads of recording over the summer, so we failed to launch.
We failed to launch.
With NASA, we failed to launch.
But we have been really, really busy recording over the summer. We are going to be a bit different this year. Instead of Louise being the industry expert for all things consumer rights, we have now got a special guest for each episode in season 4. And it's going to be concentrating on all things consumer related. So we're doing a lot of stuff around consumer behaviour, communication, fraud and scam seems to have taken over quite a bit of quite a few of them. Louise, would you say?
Well, the way you're pitching it sounds boring, but it's really not boring because we make it really fun.
We do, of course.
Really fun.
I mean, we really are just having conversations, really fun, interesting conversations with experts in their field, and I've found it so fascinating.
There's some really interesting people, actually.
It's been amazing.
It's been really, really good. And Adam, you can tell the ones that you get really excited about, especially when it's about behaviour or media literacy, shall we say.
Oh, it's been great.
We've got a really vast sort of topic span as well. Like we've got some sort of rogue pods in there and rogue guests where we sort of step a little bit outside of our lane. I always think about it on the motorway of that bit that goes. What are they called?
I don't know.
Those like the danger stripes.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
Rumble strips.
Rumble strips, right? Okay.
So when we move a little bit onto the rumble strips, but then we come back into our lane and focus on sort of our core issues, which is consumers getting redress, better outcomes for consumers, trying to get people to understand their rights. But I have to say, when Adam edits the podcast and then goes listen to them to check they're right, I normally go, yeah, and then don't do it. I've done it, and they're really quite good.
They really are good, yeah. So I'm just going to go through a list of what we've recorded already. So we've spoken to Paul Maskell from UK Finance and City of London Police. He talks about human behaviour, why we're susceptible to fraud. That's going to be our first pod launching on Monday. So that's Monday, the 16th of September, 2024. Which is only 2 days away. We should have recorded this teaser last week. We've been trying to, but we haven't really done very well. We've also got... go on, Louise. Yeah, go on.
Are you going to... The reason we didn't record the teaser is because when we went to record it yesterday, Adam went, and I'm not going to swear, but you look awful. You're clearly done for the day. Let's not do it because it'll be rubbish, which is really nice.
So this is a lot better. We've also spoken to people from Citizens Advice, national and local. We've also got Nick Luby, who is a human-centric communication specialist. He talks about the power of human interactions in this digital world, which is really interesting, how we've lost our kind of human interactions and how we need to try and get that back and how that is so important in life. I loved that one.
Can you tell that one floats Adam's boat just a little
really bit? Did. We've spoken to Anna Rowe from Lovestead around romance fraud, which was fascinating. Again, Lucy Wade from You Don't Own Me, ydom.co.uk or ydom.com. And that was the link between domestic violence language and fraud victim language. That was quite... I stayed quiet for that one. I didn't like... it's not that I didn't like it. It was such a disturbing subject for me that I was a bit...
God, to make the podcast sound really dark. Lucy makes what is a difficult subject really easy.
She does. She really does.
To understand. It's not quite as dark as Adam's making out like some sort of horror film.
We spoke to Sam Davison and Sarah Griffiths, who have been victims of rogue traders, and they're talking about their campaign to get builders licensed, which was again fascinating. Their stories, listening to their stories, and why they're doing what they're doing. And we've also spoken to a criminologist and linguist, Dr. Elizabeth Carter from... She's not Roehampton now, it's Kingston University.
Yes.
Is that right? Kingston University. Which, again, fascinating around our use of language and how it can persuade people and influence people, which I thought was amazing. And we've also got a few more booked in, but I'm not going to talk about them just yet in case they don't happen. Very excited for season 4. It starts on Monday, the 16th of September. Make sure you're subscribed so it lands in your podcast platform on a Monday morning at I think I set it for about 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's there for everyone's Monday morning commute. Louise, are you excited?
I can't wait, Adam. I cannot wait.
Wonderful.
I cannot wait for all the banter and all the comments and all the millions of listeners.
So hope you enjoy it. We are available at www.consumerfriend.org.uk. Please get in touch with us through the website, or you can email us at info@consumerfriend.org.uk. But hope you enjoy season 4. Thank you. Bye-bye.